Okay. Today I'm not going to touch on details regarding the research method lah, but somehow the topic the things that I want to share with all of you today is closely related when you are in the writing process. Okay, particularly when you are preparing your document. Okay, so this I'm actually I have experience teaching degree students. So when I teach them, because for degree student, for bachelor student, we have tutorial. Okay, we have lecture, 2 hours lecture and 3 hours tutorial. Okay, so during the tutorial session, I will share on how to prepare your draft, so that when you start writing your TC, so it is well planned. Okay, so that's why I thought maybe in another section they might not share with you with related to the writing skill, but to me I thought when I supervise my students, okay, I thought it is necessary for all the students to have this skill before they start writing their thesis. Okay, so today this is just a little bit introduction. By the way, what's the topic covered by Dr. Ismi, Din, on Friday?
Doctor paradigm.
Doctor, can you repeat?
What is the topic? What is the topic covered by Dr.
Oh.
Ismi on Friday?
Research paradigm. If I'm not
Paradigm.
mistaken lah.
Qualitative,
Research
quantitative.
paradigm, yes. Betul. In general lah. What it's all
Okay.
about.
So because later we will discuss in details the research design. So Dr. Ismi already covered the bigger paradigm, in which we have 3 basically. We have qualitative, quantitative, and nowadays we have mixed method. Okay, in which the combination of both qualitative and quantitative. Okay. So here, okay, because I thought, because when you start writing your assignment letter, by the way, we not yet have the formal instruction regarding our assignment. Not yet, right?
Not yet.
Not yet, because last time just Dr. Ismi just give you one assignment, right? So basically, okay, just
But doctor. Yesterday, Dr. Ismi already assigned us with a new assignment.
Okay.
They asked us to prepare our research questions.
Research question. Okay, so the one is actually the statement of problem, research questions. This one is actually part of your process to prepare your chapter 1 to 3. That assignments actually you are when you combine later all this assignment, you are going to prepare your chapter 1 to 3. Okay, so actually later lah I will share with you the actual assignment. Okay, the weekly assignment given by Dr. Ismi is actually part of the process to prepare the whole chapter 1 to 3. So actually one assignment. It just Dr. Ismi try to give you one by one so that you are not confused. Okay. So based on my experience attended research method class, basically we have 2 assignments. Okay, one assignment related to journal review. Okay, review journal. Perhaps you may last time I thought it is about 15 journal. 5 qualitative journal, 5 quantitative journal, 5 mixed method journal. So 15 journals, okay, each student. Okay, and then you also need to prepare your proposal, chapter 1 to 3. Okay, so before this one, okay, before you start writing your thesis, okay, perhaps everybody got their own strategy. Okay, they have their own planning. Okay, but to me, okay, before you start writing, okay, you need to prepare your draft first. Because to me, if my student, I don't want them to prepare their chapter 1 in one file, chapter 2 in one file, chapter 3 in one file, because later we have a lot of file. Okay, so to make things easier, I strongly recommend my student to prepare their draft in only one document, in one file. Okay, so this one, okay, the file that I share in our group WhatsApp is actually the general format lah, related to how to write the thesis. So this one, okay, in terms of the format, actually you can refer to the format provided by School of Graduate Studies. Okay, they have more details lah, but this one mostly that I use with my student. Okay, in terms of the formatting, the fonts that we use is basically the Times New Roman 12. But if let's say you use Arial, make sure 11. Okay, the size is 11. Okay, and then the spacing, make sure it is double spacing. Okay, in terms of margin, top, bottom and right must be 0.98 inch. Okay, and then the left side is 1.58 inch. Okay, this one, because this one later you need to bind your thesis, so you will prepare the space. The left side space is 1.5 inch, or you can round up around 1.6 inch. Okay. Okay, and then this one, okay, the first page should be the cover page. Okay, you must prepare the cover page. Even this is just the assignment, but I more appreciate if let's say you prepare your draft exactly like how you write the actual thesis. Okay, cover page, copyright, abstract. Okay, for abstract, we are going to have two version of abstracts. Okay, if let's say you write your thesis in English, so the first abstract appear must be in English. Okay, followed by Malay. But if you write your thesis in Malay, okay, you should start your abstract with Malay abstract, then followed by English abstract. Okay, abstract, acknowledgement, thesis examination committee, supervisory committee, declaration by graduate student, declaration by members of supervisory committee, table of content, list of tables, list of figures, list of equation if any. This one, if let's say you insert any equation in your thesis, so make sure you have list of them, okay, in front before we start our first page of our thesis. Okay, and then list of abbreviations. Okay, and then we start with chapter 1, 2, 3. Because in this session we just covered up to 3 chapter. Okay, we stop here lah. Okay, and then the references, appendix. This one, the full format lah. But in terms of references, I've shared with you the SIG APA format. I thought the size is quite huge. But make sure you keep that file for your reference. Okay, that version. Okay, so the document that I shared, okay, that one is actually the main reference that we use. Okay, if anything you need related to how to format your table, how to do the formatting for your graph, and then figures, the name of your figure, the name of your table, okay, and then how to insert the reference for book chapter, for book, for journal, okay, for proceedings, you need to refer to that document, okay, the one that I shared in our group WhatsApp. Okay, so in this session is actually I want to touch a little bit on how to use Navigation Pane in Microsoft Office. So perhaps some of you already know on how to use it, but I just share. Okay, use Navigation Pane. This Navigation Pane is actually, if you are aware, on your left, on my left side here, okay, we have this Navigation Pane. Okay, so I also strongly recommend my student to activate their Navigation Pane, because when you write your thesis, sometimes when you do your assignment, sometimes it just take around 5 to 10 pages. So it is easy for you to scroll down and up. Okay, but when you write your thesis, the page number is longer. Okay, it can be up to 130, 200.
Yeah, 上课都忘了。
Kuat sangat ni. Okay, so that's why I strongly recommend you to use this navigation pane, because when you want to go to specific page or topic, you just click on your navigation pane and then it will automatically lead you to that specific page. Okay. Okay, so actually here is the instruction on how to activate your navigation pane. And then from the navigation pane, after you use the navigation pane, later you can insert the list of table. LOT referred to list of table, list of table and list of figure automatically without manually insert your list of table or list of figure inside your document. Okay, so in terms of references, basically in UPM we use the APA. Okay, we use the APA style. Okay. Okay. So hopefully all of you are ready with your laptop. Okay, and then we start with new document. Okay, we start with new document. Because this one a little bit hands-on lah. Okay, to start with, okay, so let's do the formatting first. We start with the formatting. First, in terms of the margin, okay, the margination. Okay, we set up our margin. By the way, I use window. For those who use, I thought ION, so perhaps the features might be different. Okay, so perhaps we start with how to set the margin for our document. Okay, so this time, based on the document here. Okay, top, right, and bottom should be 0.98 inch. Okay. So this one, I just change. No, this one, page setup. Okay, go to the page setup. Okay, you can go to your page setup. Okay, this one you just change 0.98. Left is 1.56. Okay, bottom 0.98. Left also should be 0.98. Okay, any problem? Then you just click OK. Okay, done. Okay, then in terms of the spacing, okay, we change it into double spacing. Okay, go to the paragraph here. Go to the paragraph page layout, click paragraph. Okay, and then go to spacing here. You change the spacing here before, after. Make sure 0. Okay, don't add space here. And then this one, line spacing double. Okay. Okay, as I mentioned earlier, the first page must be the cover page. Okay. The second one should be, okay. Second one, copyright. Third one is abstract. Okay. I just insert the heading first. Please let me know if you have any problem. I jump to table of content. Siapa yang conteng tu? Marah saya ke apa? Okay. Okay. So this is the document that we have. Okay. It's too many, right? So when you want to go to the first page, you need to scroll down, scroll up. Okay, rolling your mouse. Okay, so to me like it's quite hard. Okay, so that's why I recommend you to use Navigation Pane. Okay, I choose font 12 Times New Roman. This one I changed. I didn't use Araya. I used Times New Roman. Okay, to set your Navigation Pane. Okay. Okay. You put your cursor to where the subtopic that you want to make as your main heading. Okay, for example, copyright here. So I locate my cursor here. Then I go to paragraph. Okay, and then from the outline here, indent and spacing, general, I focus to the outline level. Okay, body text referring to the body text referring to the paragraph inside your document. Okay, but when you click here, you can see that there are level 1 up to level 9. Okay, level 1 referring to the main heading. For example, chapter 1. Okay, level 2 referring to the subtopic below level 1. Okay, for example, the main heading you have chapter 1, and inside the chapter 1 you have background of study. So background of study should be the subtopic or the level 2 under the chapter 1. So here, okay, for the copyright, I want to locate it as level 1. Okay, so you can see automatically it appear on your left side. Okay, this is Navigation Pane. Okay, you can see it appear here. We go to the second one, the abstract. Okay, so we do the same. We do the same thing. Okay, we change it into level 1. This one, Malay abstract. Acknowledgement. Table of content. We do the same thing. Yes. Okay. List of table. List of figures. List of equations, if any. List of abbreviations. Lastly, chapter 1. Okay, so we stop here. So chapter 1, up to chapter 1. This one, double spacing. Okay, so you can see here, okay, it's appear like this. Okay, so let's say I want to go back to my first page. So I just click on copy cover page here. Sorry, I forgot this one to set this one. See, so it is very easy. So when I want to go back to my chapter 1, then I just click chapter 1. Okay, So under chapter 1, okay, by the way, for every chapter, when you start the first chapter, for every chapter, when you start that chapter, you need to start with preamble of the chapter. Okay, the content of the chapter. Okay, for example, this chapter will discuss about background of study, statement of problem, and so on. Okay. So the first subtopic inside the chapter 1 will be background of study. Okay. Then followed by statement of problem, followed by objective of the study, followed by, I forgot lah, objective of the study. The next one is
significance of the study.
again, significant of the study. Okay. Significant the study. Scope and limitation. Definition of term. Okay. Some of you might prefer to use the numbering, but to me, I don't prefer to use numbering, but it's still up to you. This one, there is no fixed format lah, up to you. To me, I just differentiate the subtopic with the subheading with based on the indent. Okay, so this one, okay, so since background of study is the first subtopic under chapter 1, so this one we set it as level 2. We go again to paragraph, go to the indent and spacing, okay, and then focus on outline level, we change it into level 2. So you can see that on your left side, when you refer to your navigation pane, background of study, go a little bit right to the right side under the chapter 1. Correct. Okay. So we do the same for all the subtopics under chapter 1. Okay. This one, chapter 2. Okay. By the way, I forgot something. Okay, page number. Okay, we have Arabic page number and we have Roman page number. Roman page number should start from abstract. Abstract. Okay. Arabic page number should start from chapter 1. Okay. So we need to set up this first. Okay. We just go to the first page, cover page. Okay. Just click on the header here. Okay. Activate your header. Okay. And then go to page number. Siapa tu? Kereta tengah berumba tu. Okay, go to page number and then insert page number. Okay, then I choose this one, page, bottom of page. page number for your thesis should be at the bottom, bottom center. This one. Okay, so it automatically appear like this. Okay, and then for the first page, for cover page, okay, like this, you click different first page. Click different first page, then your page number for the first page disappear. Okay. Okay, and then you go to the second page, it still appear, right? So this one you need to do some setup, okay, in which you need to click on the first sentence, the first word on the first this page, okay, on your left side. Okay, this one. So I put my cursor behind the C, okay, and then I go to the page layout, okay, then I click page setup, okay, and then okay, okay, Tanusha, okay, you can leave. Okay, so this one, go to apply to document here, okay, you focus on this section, okay, apply to, this one you change from the whole document, you click this point forward, okay, click this one, okay, and then click OK. So then this page number for this page also disappear, okay, but for this one, so we want our page number, our Roman page number start from this page, right? So again, click your, put your cursor on the left side, the utmost left side, okay, click here, okay, and then go again to the page layout, click page setup, then this one change again to this point forward, okay, and then click OK, okay. The page number disappear, but we need to insert the page number on this page. So again, you activate your header here, footer here. Okay, go to the page number. Okay, and then click format page number. Click format page number. Change the number format into the Roman 1, 2, 3. This one. Okay, and then for page number here, click start at 1. So then click OK. Okay, so that and so then you unclick this one. Different first page. See? So my page number appear. Okay, so it start again here 1. Okay, then it continue until the chapter 1 here. So at chapter 1 here, we want to start the page number with Arabic pagination. Okay. To do that, again, you locate your cursor the utmost left right. Okay. So here. Okay, go again to the page layout. Click page setup. Okay, and then click this section forward. Choose this point forward, this point forward, and then click OK. So the numbering start with 1, but in Roman. We want the page number here is in Arabic. Okay, so activate your footer. Okay, and then change the format to Arabic. Okay, so done. Okay, oh mengantuk sangat tu Din. Okay, so we are done with the page formatting. Okay, so now because we already set up our navigation pane, for example, you want to insert your table of content. Okay, we go to our table of content. Okay, I do not know how do you do it previously. Okay, but when you use the navigation pane, okay, when you already set up your navigation pane, okay, now you want to insert your page number. Okay, you just type. Okay, now you just choose on the paragraph here. You just choose right side. Okay, then you type page number. This one. Okay, and then okay, to insert your page number, to insert your table of content. Now you just go to references. Click references. Okay, and then on your left side, click table of contents. Okay, and then click custom table of contents. Again, go to references, click table of contents. Okay, and then choose custom table of contents. Okay, choose this one. So this box appear, this table of contents box appear. So this one for tab leader, okay, you choose none. For tab leader, choose none. Show levels ni depend on you. How many level that you want to make how many levels that you want to show in your navigation pane. To me, I prefer just up to 2 level. Sorry, up to 2 level. For example, I have chapter 1 and then the main topic for chapter 1 only. Level ni it's reflect the one that we set earlier in our navigation pane. Okay, so I show just up to 2 level. So I click OK. See? The table of content appear for you. No need for you to manually insert your table of content. Okay, so every time you insert a new topic inside your document, all you need to do, for example, under chapter 2, I insert conceptualizing dependent variable. And then I set up it as level 2. Okay. So when we go to our navigation, to our table of content, okay, that topic still not appear, right? So all you need to do, you just right click and then you just click update. And then you just click update entire table. So now it's appear. Okay. So that is the first thing. Navigation pane and table of content. So any problem so far? Very easy, right?
I
Yeah.
have problem. I cannot follow you. I really cannot follow.
And
So,
I will upload the recording later.
okay, thank you, Doctor.
Welcome. Okay, so this one is the chapter 3. Okay. Okay, I just want to insert another section in which references. Okay. I also want to share with you on how to insert references just by using the system installed in Microsoft Office. So no need for you to use Mendeley. What else? What else the system for referencing? So to me, I prefer to use the system installed, the built-in system installed in Microsoft Word. Okay, it's much easier. Okay, so this one I set up it as level 1. Okay. Go to table of content. This one I update. Okay, so I have table of my references here. Okay, so for example, okay, inside the background of study, you want to insert one table. Okay, you want to insert one table. Okay, for every table, okay, according to APA style, the table must be single spacing. Okay, the table must be single spacing. Okay, so make sure you change it into the single spacing. Okay. In terms of the interface for the table, okay, the lines that appear, there shouldn't be the left, right, and then inside lines. Okay, the line that should be appear is only, for example, variable description. So for example, I have these two things inside my table. Okay. So the interface, the interface for the table, okay. We need to have the bottom line, okay. This one. We didn't want the right line, the right side line, the left side as well, we don't want, okay. And then inside this one, inside the table, okay, only the top and bottom line appear in your table. Okay, so we don't want inside borders. So we unclick this one. Okay, and then same goes to this one. Same go this one. We just don't want the inside border. So this is the table according to APA style should looks like. Okay. Okay. And then another thing is related to table numbering. Okay. When you give your table, the name for your table, okay, the name for the table should be located at the top of the table. But the name of the figure should appear at the bottom of the figure. The name of table should appear at the top of the table. The name of figure should appear after the figure. Okay, so in this case, for example, table 1. Okay. By the way, when we want to use the navigation system here, not navigation, but the Microsoft Word system, okay, we can insert the name for our table automatically. We can number our table, the name of our table automatically. For example, you just locate your cursor at the top of your table and then go to references. Okay, click references here. And then you click insert caption. Click insert caption. Okay, so you can see that the caption here, you change from the label here, from the figure, you change to table. Okay, and then click OK. Okay, but this one we need to do some formatting lah, so that it's follow our format. Wait, just change the formatting. Okay, oh, I forgot another one. Okay. Okay. Okay, for the name of the table, it must be bold. Okay. Regular font, Times New Roman, without italic. Okay, bold, like this. Just exactly like this. Okay, and then variable, for example, the name is variable description. Okay. Am I too fast? Am I too fast, Tamil? Am I too fast?
A bit.
A bit. Okay.
You can follow.
Okay. Where are you? Where all of you right now? Actually.
We're following this one.
Okay.
The table, yeah.
Okay. So this is example. So I insert the page, the name of my table. Okay. And then this is the name. Okay. So then I locate it as center. Okay. The name of the table, the format should be center. Okay. And then I insert, for example, another table. Okay, I insert another table on the next section. For example, under statement of problem, I insert another table. Okay. This one is actually, I just click here and then I click update. Okay, but by the way, I need to change lah the name of my table. Okay. So after you insert, when you insert the following table, all you need to do is just click go to the numbering here and then right click and then click update. Okay. So then after you insert the table, then later you want to insert your list of table. Okay. To insert list of table, we go to the page to that page. Okay. Then this one we insert page number. Okay, to insert the list of tables, again, you go to the references, okay, click references, and then click insert table of figures, okay, then click this one. Okay, similar to earlier when we entered the table of content, we change the tab leader into none, okay, and then this one, the caption label, it depends. Now we want to insert the list of tables, so we choose the table. But next time when you want to insert the list of figure, so then you just choose list of figure. Okay, the step is similar. Okay, so this one we choose the tab, the table. Okay, and then we click OK. See, it's also appear for you. Okay. Okay, so this one so similar when you update your table of contents. So every time you enter you enter a new table. So all you need to do is you just right click and then update field. Okay, so then you will keep your table of list of tables updated lah. Okay. Okay. So far so good. Tak apa, later I will upload in YouTube. Okay, so any problem then you can just text me. Okay, so in terms of the content, this is how the content of the chapter 1 I thought, because Dr. Ismi already shared the content for each chapters, right? So I just repeat, but this one is just I show you in actual document. Okay, so now, okay, we focus on references. Okay, references. I need to show you at least one journal lah. Okay, because I want to show you on how to use navigation, how to use the system, the built-in system in Microsoft Word. Okay, that specific into how to insert your references. Okay, so wait, I need to show you one article first. Okay, I share this article. Okay, so for example, I have this article. Okay, when we refer to what article, we need the section that we need to highlight is the first thing is the name of the journal. This one is the name of the journal, the International Journal of Management Education. 17 referred to the volume. Okay, volume. It should be issue. Volume, issue. 2019 is the year the paper has been published. Okay, and then this is the name of the article. Okay, so this one is a journal. So these are the list of the authors. Okay, the first author, second author, and third author. Okay, according to APA style. Okay, when we want to insert our when we want to insert our references. Okay, there are two styles. Okay, for example, I come up with, because they have 3 names. Okay, so these are the name of the author. Okay, so for example, when I want to insert, okay, what has been said by these 3 authors, okay, in which the words should be in active form, right? Active sentence. For example, Wilkins, Neri, and Lin stated that. Okay, it is in active form. Okay, so what all I need to do is to insert these references in my document. So I click here, and then I go to references, and then I click insert citation. Click references, insert citation. Okay, and then I click add new source. Okay, references, insert citation, add new source. Okay, so you can see this box, create source box name. Okay, type of source you can choose either it is journal, book section, article in periodical, conference proceeding, and so on. Okay, there are lists of sources, source of references here. But in our case, because it is an article, so I choose journal article. Okay, the author, because we have 3 authors, we need to insert the name one by one. Okay, and then click edit. Okay, we need to click edit. Okay, and then we insert the name of the author one by one. Okay, so for example, the first one is Stephen Wilkins. Okay, so this one. So the last name should be Wilkins, and then first name is Stephen. Okay, and then click add. The second author is, inilah the second author, Selina Neri. Okay, last name should be Neri. First name Selina. The last author is Jonathan Lee. Okay. So last name should be Lee. First name Jonathan. Okay. So and then I click OK. Okay, the title referring to the title of the article. So in this case, the title is The Role of Theory. I just copy, this one actually I just copy from the article. Okay. I just copy. But I need to check. Okay, the name of article, only the first letter should be capital letter. Okay, only the first letter should be capital letter. Then after the, if let's say we have, apa nama ni the double dots ni. Ya Allah. Apa nama dia Dina? Saya lupa. Colon. Okay. For the colon ni, okay, after the colon, we should start again with capital letter. Okay, how students? Okay. This is new. Last should be small letter. Okay, only the first one or after the colon only we start with capital letter. Okay, journal name. Okay, again the journal name is the International Journal of Management and Education. This one. So I just copy and paste here. Okay, different with the name of article, the name of the journal, every sentence, okay, every word should be capital letter. Okay, the International Journal of Management Education, the year is 2019. Page number is, what's the page number? Page number. Artikel ni belum ada page number. Sorry this article because just has been published, so dia belum letak. So saya letaklah 1 hingga for example 1 to 20. Okay, and then I click show all bibliography fields. Okay, this one I insert the volume 17 and then issue. Okay, some journal some article, when you refer to that article, I show you the article. Okay, some article okay, when you refer to the to the hard copy of the article, okay, the soft copy of the article, it does not state the issue. Only they just mention the volume, in which in this case the volume is 17, but the issue is not stated. Okay, so meaning that you need to go to the main to the journal page to check for the issue. Okay, so in this case, for example, I will check for this one. So this article, I need to check what is the issue for this article. Okay, I go to the home page. Sikit. Nak tak terbuka lah pula. Sorry lah, internet slow. Okay, so by the way, I will try again because my because it's stuck. My searching system is stuck. Okay, hang. Okay, so when you insert your apa tu volume ni, okay, make sure you check for issue because some articles they might not state the name of the issue on their article. So meaning that you need to check on the official website of the journal. Okay, so for example, in this case, the issue is 3. Okay, and then I just click OK. Okay, so your references appear like this. So this one, okay, then you need to change this one from, because if let's say you leave it in this form, okay, you cannot edit. Okay, to ensure that you can edit this reference, okay, you click this arrow on your right side, okay, and then click edit citation. Okay, click this one. Oops, sorry. Click convert citation to static text. So you click this one. Okay, click convert citation to static text. Okay, and then we change this one. Okay, when it is in active form, okay, the and we should use apa tu? The full spelling for and. Okay, when it is in active form, the and we should use the full spelling for and. Okay, for example, Wilkin, Mary, and Lynn stated that blah 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 blah. Okay, but the second thing, if let's say it is in the active passive form, okay, for example, school teacher face anxiety, for example, was supported by, okay, once you entered your references for the first time, no need for you to insert it again because it is already insert in your library. Okay, you just when you want to use the similar references again, all you need to do is you just go to manage sort. Insert citation. Click here, insert citation, and then you just click this one. Okay, because after you insert the first time, okay, no need for you to repeat the similar step for the similar author because all you need to do is you just choose from the system because you already update or insert into your system. Okay, so if let's say it is in passive form, so this is how the references in text should looks like. Okay, just like this. Okay, so now after you're done with your writing, for example, you want to insert your references. Okay. After you use the system in Microsoft Word, okay, no need for you to insert manually your references. Okay, because you need the step that you need to do only you just click the bibliography here, click bibliography, and then click references. See, it's appear for you. So no need for you to manually insert your references. Okay, so similar to the table of contents, similar to the page of list of figures. So every time that you update a new references inside your document, then you want to update the list of references, you just go here and then click right click and then click update field. So it will update for you. Okay. So any questions so far? Any questions so far?
Doctor,
Yes.
if I take some statement from the thesis,
Okay.
for the reference, for the citation, the type of a search, what I should choose?
For the thesis.
Yes.
For the thesis, this is basically the unpublished document. Okay. So for example, thesis, insert citation, add new source. You can choose electronic document, no pattern. Okay, you can also choose book. You can also choose book.
Book.
Ah,
Okay, doctor.
ah. So any other question, guys? It looks simple, but to me it is very important. Because when you already prepared your document, when your document are done, okay. So when your document is already well prepared, even before you start writing, okay, it's much easier. Okay. Even when the students under my supervision, when I'm going to supervise them, because I prefer to use the soft copy rather than hard copy. Meaning that the student need to submit the full hard copy every time we want to do the committee meeting. So to me, I just prefer to use this kind of document, and then every time I review, okay, the student just need to work on in one document. So it is you already strategize your work, because sometimes when you locate too many documents, too many files inside a document, sometimes you yourself will get confused. Which one is the most recent version? Okay, so that's why to me, I prefer to use this one lah. Okay, so to me, my recommendation, why not you try to practice this time? Okay. Okay, so any other question? Ada soalan tak? Apa-apa berkaitan dengan topik?
So doktor,
Yes.
whenever we want to cite something, we need to key in like that lah. Kalau ada, let's say if there are 100 citation, kena 100 times
Yes.
do the same. Oh.
Yes, Din. So dia dia punya range-nya kat situ sikit lah. Every time you want to insert a new sources, so you need to repeat the similar step. But once you already entered that document inside your system, okay, so no need for you to enter it again. And then even when you enter it in the first document here, later you close, then you open another document. Okay, actually no need for you to enter it again, because all you need to do is you just choose from your main library here. Okay, from the main library here, see, I have 1,000. I thought 1,000 code. So this one on my right side is the one I use in my current document, but in my main library, I already have it. So next time I want to use that document, I just choose from the master list here. By the way, perhaps most of you think that why do I need to do a difficult step, doctor? So if let's say the Mendeley can help me a lot in terms of referencing. By the way, when you use Mendeley, okay, you still need to check one by one, because sometimes Mendeley, because it is a system. So sometimes when you extract the wrong way of do the citation, so the Mendeley only the Mendeley will show you whatever has been extracted from the system. So sometimes you need to check it again to make sure that you strictly follow the APA style. Okay, and then another problem that I faced before when I use Mendeley is when I'm going to submit my document, okay, the system corrupted. So I lost everything. Nak hantar esok ni thesis ni. But the the Mendeley system ni dia corrupt, so I lost all the documents inside the system. Nak buat macam mana ni nak hantar ni, Din? So we need to think one safe way lah. Okay, it is not compulsory for you to use the way that I share, but this is just the sharing. Okay, so at least you have the options. Okay, let's say you have a better way of managing your work. Okay, because when you do your thesis, particularly student master science and PhD students, okay, because most of the time they will deal with thesis writing. Okay, so that's why you need to make sure that you strategize your work lah. Okay. So any other question? Hari ni saya tak nak share banyak benda ni dulu, because I thought before you start writing, you need to know what is the strategy or the skill needed. Okay, so then after this, for example, Dr. Ismi come up with the first assignment related to statement of problem. So then you can automatically copy and paste that thing inside your zero thesis. This one I call it zero thesis. Okay, zero draft. Okay, so you just copy and paste here. Okay, even though you submit, the one that you submitted is actually in a single document. So later, after that, after you compile everything and then you insert and then you enter as this whole document for our final assignment. Okay. So any other question? Kalau nak tanya sikit related to research method pun boleh lah. Tak ada
Nope.
Anything? Yeah. No Okay. If no, then I thought we should stop here lah. Kejap sudah lah hari ni. Simple je. Next week baru I will start with research design.
Cuma later, Doctor, you share the link of your YouTube channel lah, so we can see again the video.
Okay. Okay, because then is tak tahulah nanti kalau dia nak ubah fikiran ke kan. Then is going to be my student under my supervision. So what I expect is this one lah then. Okay.
Tak ubah fikiran.
Apa?
Stick.
Okay. Because it's much easier lah. To me, some of, by the way, whatever it is, you need to refer to your supervisor lah. What the most preferred style used by your supervisor. But to me, to make my work easier, to make my student work easier, because no need for them to come to the UPM to submit the draft every time we want to arrange for the committee meeting. So all she need to do is just upload or update the document inside the Dropbox. So the one that we shared, the one that we do right now lah. Okay, so that once I review, and then the student automatically will get my feedback. Okay, because sometimes when you send through email, I need to upload, download, and then save, and then rename the document. Banyak masa tau nak kena buang kat situ. Okay, so I thought I hope you can try to practice this step lah. Okay, so if there's no more questions, so let's stop here. Okay, I will continue the session next week lah. By the way, can we arrange on weekdays? Is it possible? Nampak tak? Tak balik bercuti ni. Is it possible? No. You still prefer on weekend? Everybody? For my session.
Weekdays can, Doctor?
Huh?
Yes, Doctor, weekdays.
Again.
This can, but maybe after working hours.
Working after
Yeah, sure.
working hours. Pukul berapa?
Yeah.
Hari apa and pukul apa? Pukul berapa? Just give me the date. I'm not available on either Wednesday or Thursday. The rest should be okay for me.
Monday.
Boleh? Should be okay. I'm okay on Monday. So Monday at what o'clock?
8:30
After 6,
or 8
Doctor.
o'clock.
After 8:30. Okay.
Because yes, Doctor, my work also finish 6:30, so cannot make it at 6 o'clock. So 8:30 or 8 o'clock should be okay.
So 8:30. Are you okay with 8:30?
Yes, okay, Doctor.
So esok ada kelas ni. Should we start this week or next week?
Next week, yeah.
Next week Next week lah. So we should.
Baru slow ya.
It's okay. We start next week. Next week with me. Okay. We start on Monday at 8:30 p.m. Okay. So I thought if there is no more questions, no more issues, so we stop here. Okay. Only 1 hour
Okay.
today. 1 hour, but you need to practice few hours lah to get what I shared today. Okay. So we stop here, guys. So thank you for today. Bye.
Okay. Bye. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.